Ashley. I want to confess to my parents that something weird is going on with my cousin and me, and I'm afraid it just might ruin our family. The story I'm about to tell you started off innocent, but right now, it's already past the creepy line. Everything happened a few months ago, when me and my family were hosting a Christmas party at our house. The whole family was there, including my invasive cousin Nick. I hadn't seen him for a couple years, and he has changed a lot. I guess we both did, since we're both 14 now and both growing up. Nick was so much taller than I remember, and his voice sounded so much deeper. I went up to him to ask him how he's been doing, and when he turned around to greet me, his eyes almost bulged out of his head. I knew right away that Nick was checking me out, and this was beyond weird to me. It was gross. I pretended that I didn't notice and continued talking to him as normal as I could. The conversation was okay at best, but he didn't really seem to be interested in what I had to say. He began to touch me in a joking way, like poke me or try to tickle me. I felt extremely awkward because I couldn't help but to laugh, but it wasn't because I enjoyed him touching me. It was just a physical response I had no control over. I tried to avoid him for the rest of the party, after he got way too close for my personal comfort. And I kid you not, he was following me everywhere. After the party had ended, I felt strongly about never wanting to see Nick again. He was just too aggressive. And let me remind you, in case you forgot, he is my cousin. Unfortunately, hiding from Nick wasn't an option. There was a New Year's family get-together that we go to every year, and everyone, including Nick, was invited. I was really hoping that he would bail on this party, but when my family arrived, he was standing outside like a weirdo, almost like he was just waiting there. I couldn't even sneak in like I was hoping because he spotted me right away. As we walked up to the door, Nick pulls me aside to catch up. I tried to be as polite as I could, but he started getting too close to me again. He tried telling me a joke, but because I was so uncomfortable, I found it hard to laugh. He tickled me to forcefully get me to laugh. Then he snuck in a wet, mushy kiss. I wanted to throw up. I tried to push him off me, but he was so much stronger. I don't know why he would ever get the idea that kissing me would be a mutual want. I was disgusted and felt violated, and I felt helpless in pushing him off me. I screamed and kneed him in the crotch. He released me almost instantly. I haven't told my parents or anyone in the family about what has happened, but I never want Nick to do this to anyone ever again. And when I think about telling my family, I'm scared that they will think I caused this